Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm an English teacher,
And I'm also an English teacher. And today we're doing something that we have to do as teachers, reacting to videos with bad grammar.
and we're not doing this to be mean. We're doing this because understanding common mistakes helps learners avoid them.
Plus, it's actually pretty funny what we see out there sometimes. People teaching English who don't necessarily speak it perfectly.
So, we found some examples of grammar mistakes that appear in popular YouTube videos, and we're going to react to them honestly.
First one, we found the video about present perfect tense, and the teacher said, I have went to the store.
Oh, no. No. That's wrong on so many levels.
Right? Present perfect is have gone, not have went. Past participle is gone, not went.
And the fact that this was in a teaching video is concerning, because now hundreds of students have learned the wrong thing.
Exactly. The correct form is I have gone to the store, or if it's past tense, I went to the store.
But not I have went. That's just grammatically impossible.
Next one, a video about count and non-count nouns. The teacher said informations is important.
Oh my god, informations? Information is not countable.
You cannot say informations. It's information, just information.
It's like saying waters or furnitures. You just don't say it like that.
The correct sentence is information is important. Singular, always singular.
But this teacher was literally teaching students that you can pluralize non-count nouns, which you can't.
Moving on. Third one, a video about articles. The teacher said, a apple is red.
Wait, a apple?
Yes, a apple. When the word starts with a vowel sound, you use an, not a.
It's an apple, not a apple. This is such a basic rule.
And it's one of the first things you learn about English articles. A learner should know this on day one of English class.
The fact that a supposed English teacher got this wrong is, I don't even know what to say.
The correct way is an apple is red.
And you need that N because apple starts with a vowel sound.
Next one, a video about subject-verb agreement. The teacher said the team are playing well.
Okay, this one's actually tricky because it depends on whether you're using British or American English.
Right, in British English, you might say the team are playing because you're thinking of the team as individuals.
But in American English, the team is playing is correct because the team is a single unit.
So this isn't necessarily wrong, it just depends on the English variant.
But the teacher should have explained that. Just saying the team are without context is confusing.
Agreed. The teacher should have said, in American English, we say the team is playing because we treat the team as a single unit. In British English, you might say the team are playing.
Exactly. Context is important when teaching.
Next one, a video about modal verbs. The teacher said, you should to go there.
You should to go? No. After should, you don't use to.
It's you should go, not you should to go.
This is a modal verb rule. Should, can, might, must, they all take the bare infinitive, not the infinitive with to.
So the correct way is you should go there.
And the incorrect you should to go sounds so unnatural that you'd think people would notice immediately.
But apparently not everyone does.
Next one, a video about the difference between your and your. The teacher said, you're going to love this.
Oh no, you're going? No.
It's you're going, as in you are going, not you're going.
How do you teach English and get this wrong?
I have no idea. Your is possessive. Your is the contraction of you are.
The correct sentence is you're going to love this.
And this is such a common mistake that native speakers see it all the time. It's frustrating when teachers don't know the difference.
Next one, a video about past continuous tense. The teacher said he was reading when I came home.
Actually, that one is correct. That's the right use of past continuous.
Oh, I was expecting it to be wrong. Let me read the actual mistake.
Oh, I see. The teacher also said, I was go to the store when it started raining.
I was go to the store? No, that's wrong on multiple levels.
It should be, I was going to the store with the ing form.
You can't say was go, it's was going.
The past continuous is was or were plus the ing form, though was going, not was go.
The correct sentence is, I was going to the store when it started raining.
But the teacher literally showed both a correct example and an incorrect example and didn't explain the difference clearly.
That's the thing about reacting to these videos. Sometimes it's not just about the grammar, it's about the teaching methodology.
Right, even if the teacher knows the right answer, if they don't explain it well, students won't understand.
Next one, a video about relative clauses. The teacher said, the book that I read is interesting.
Readed? That's not even a word.
The past tense of read is read, not readed.
It's an irregular verb. Read, read, read. The pronunciation changes, but the spelling stays the same.
So you say, I read the book yesterday, not I readed the book.
And putting readed in a teaching video about relative clauses is confusing because now the student is focused on the wrong verb form instead of learning about relative clauses.
Exactly. Bad grammar in a teaching video distracts from the lesson.
Next one. A video about the difference between to, and to. The teacher said, I want to go to the party too.
Oh no. At the end, it should be to, not to.
To is a preposition. To means also. To is the number.
So the correct sentence is, I want to go to the party too, with to at the end.
But this video is specifically about the difference between these three words, and the teacher used the wrong one.
It's like teaching about homophones and then using the wrong homophone. It defeats the purpose.
Next one, a video about conditionals. The teacher said, if you would come, I would be happy.
That's actually not quite right. In the second conditional, you don't use would in the if clause.
Right, the correct form is, if you came, I would be happy.
Use simple past in the if clause, such as if you came, and would in the main clause, I would be happy.
So if you would come, I would be happy is incorrect.
But this mistake is surprisingly common even among native speakers.
Which is why it's in these teaching videos, because people think it sounds right, but it's not.
The correct conditional is, if you came, I would be happy.
Next one, a video about active and passive voice. The teacher said, the cake was eaten by him.
That's actually grammatically correct, but it's awkward phrasing.
Right, you could say that, but native speakers would usually say he ate the cake or he ate the cake instead of the passive voice.
But the teacher was specifically teaching passive voice, so it's technically correct, just awkward.
However, the teacher could have taught better examples.
Next one, a video about relative pronouns. The teacher said, the person which I talked to is nice.
Which for a person? No, you use who for people.
Which is for things. Who is for people.
So the correct sentence is, the person who I talked to is nice.
Or even more correct, the person to whom I talked is nice.
But yeah, using which for a person is a clear mistake.
And again, this is in a teaching video about relative pronouns, so the teacher should definitely know the difference.
Let me ask something. When you're reacting to these videos as a teacher, how frustrated do you get?
Honestly, it depends. If it's a native speaker who makes a casual mistake, I'm less frustrated.
But if it's someone presenting themselves as an authority on grammar and they're teaching incorrect grammar, that's when I get frustrated.
Exactly, because they're influencing thousands of learners who might trust them.
And those learners will then use that incorrect grammar in their own speaking and writing.
And it spreads. Bad grammar spreads.
So what would you say to people who are teaching English but making these mistakes?
First, I'd say double check your grammar. If you're teaching it, it needs to be correct.
Second, I'd say ask for feedback. Have other teachers review your content.
And third, I'd say acknowledge when you're not 100% sure about something. It's better to say, I'm not 100% sure about this, than to teach it incorrectly.
Because a teacher who admits uncertainty is more credible than a teacher who teaches wrong grammar confidently.
Exactly. Confidence in incorrect grammar is worse than uncertainty about correct grammar.
What about learners? What should they do if they're watching a teaching video and they're not sure if the grammar is correct?
Check multiple sources. Don't just trust one video.
Look it up in a grammar book or on a reputable grammar website.
And if you see grammar that doesn't look right, trust your instinct. Ask about it in the comments or ask a real teacher.
Because the internet has a lot of misinformation, unfortunately.
But it also has a lot of correct information. You just have to be careful about what sources you trust.
So the big takeaway here is English grammar matters, even in teaching videos.
And if you're a learner, verify information from multiple sources before you trust it.
And if you're a teacher, make sure your grammar is correct before you teach it.
Because thousands of students are watching your videos and learning from you.
And incorrect grammar will spread to them.
So, thank you for listening to this episode where we reacted to bad English grammar videos.
If you're an English teacher and you want to submit your videos for us to react to, send them in the comments below.
And if you're a learner and you want to know if a grammar rule is correct, ask in the comments and we'll help.
If this video is helpful, please like and subscribe for more honest takes on English grammar and language teaching.
Because knowing the difference between right and wrong grammar is crucial for learners.
And it's important for teachers to teach correct grammar.
Thank you so much for learning with us. We'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
And remember, check your grammar before you teach it. Goodbye.